Capricorns, and welcome to your timeless how does your love interest feel about you reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all have been doing well. So I'm just going to go ahead and rearrange the cards. How does Capricorn's love interest feel about them? How does Capricorn 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 love interest feel about them? Okay. How does Capricorn love interest feel about them? Oops. You have the Page of Pentacles. How does Capricorn love interest feel about them? Knight of Pentacles. How does Capricorn's love interest feel about them? This one right here. Five of Wands. What's going on here, Capricorn? Justice. So starting with the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. So let's just start with the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn. How does your love interest feel about you? With the Page of Pentacles here, my goodness, Capricorns, they want to give you an offer. And you know what? This is not even a cup that they want to extend to you. This is a pentacle. So Pentacles represents abundance. This person wants to give you a commitment, a very serious commitment. I do feel like this person has been waiting for a very long time to give this pentacle to you, though. But for perhaps, you know, there are some blockages, or they weren't sure when would be the rightful time, but they feel like the time is now. They want to give you this pentacle. In clarity of the Page of Pentacles, you do have the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like one of the blockages is the fact that this person can't seem to forgive their past, okay? This is someone who isn't perfect. They definitely messed up many times in the past, especially in the connection between you and them. And so, you know, with the Nine of Swords here, I do feel like they've been sort of crying over spilled milk, Capricorns. They've been very regretful. They've been having flashbacks of, like, you know, their mistakes. They wish that they could have done things differently. This is them having sleepless nights. I feel like your love interest, Capricorn, they're at a state where they're blaming themselves for everything. And I do hope that this person can just learn to forgive themselves and redeem themselves through, you know, showing you that they have changed. In clarity of the Page of Pentacles, you do have the Knight of Wands, Capricorn. So with the Knight of Wands, they want to come in so swiftly. I definitely see the passion that they have for you. But it's like when they come towards you, they're going to be prepared for some backlash from your end, Capricorn. Your person knows that some of you can be quite mouthy. Some of you do have very high expectations and standards, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's good setting standards so that the people who you romantically deal with will know what you will tolerate and what you won't. So with the Nine of Wands here, I do feel like they are slightly defensive towards you because they know that you have a lot of judgments to pass on them. And so with the Nine of Wands, this is just them knowing the kind of person that you are. They're knowing what this reunion will be like. So they're preparing themselves for the million questions that you're going to throw at them, which is good. It's better for them to come prepared than unprepared, right? So next you have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Wands. Oh my goodness. So this person is single and ready to mingle. This is really for my Capricorns where you knew that they were, you know, tied up in another connection, or maybe they were in a very toxic connection with another person and they were having a hard time completely shutting the door on that for whatsoever reason. But the Eight of Wands is released. This person has released any stress, burden, and obstacles that were standing in the way, but more so in their personal life. I do feel like this person has gone through a lot recently. They've really been struggling with a lot of personal things, but they've cleared it. They've chosen to leave that in the past and start a new beginning. Wow. So with the Eight of Wands clarifying this Knight of Pentacles, it's just saying that they're very certain. They're very certain that this is what they want to do. But the reason why they're coming out as this Knight is because they're terrified of you, Capricorns. I don't know. Maybe you showed them that you're not the one to be messed with. Like, and you know, I'm a Capricorn as well. I'm a Capricorn sun. So I know that when my expectations are not met, I can be very scary to people. I'm an excellent communicator, and us Capricorns, we can be very, very blunt. And there's nothing wrong with being straightforward. So with the Knight of Pentacles, they know that you are very communicative, and they know that you're just like a no nonsense type of person. So that's just them being very fearful of what your reaction will be when they do come towards you and offer you this pentacle. This is the second card that you've gotten representing that they do want to come towards you to give you this pentacle, okay? So next, let's talk about the Five of Wands. This is some tension here. All right, this is some tension here. Let's see. Give me one more clarity. Ten of Cups. So, as certain as the two of you are, because I do feel like you want this is not one-sided. The two of you want this kind of outcome. The Five of Wands, though, is saying that there's some tension, there's some commotion here with the Five of Wands, and it's not just going to involve you and them, but it's going to involve people outside of this connection. Why am I feeling like this tension is like, I don't want to keep on calling it tension, but I do feel like something's happening right now. Not that it's going to, but right now as I'm doing this reading, because I'm sensing that, man, have they been through so much in their personal life, and too many people are like trying to give advice to them, so it's you know, it's confusing them. But with the Five of Wands here, I do feel like I feel like this person, they're feeling like too many people are trying to tell them what to do with their love life. And I do see them ending a lot of friendships. I do see them stopping communication with a lot of, you know, the people in their close circle. And especially with with the Nine of Cups here, I do feel like your person is trying to handle this all on their own because they don't want any other person, you know, prying in their business and trying to influence this connection between you and them. So they're pretty much solo. They're very solo right now. They're not talking to people about what they plan to do, because they don't want anyone to sabotage this connection, you know? And so with the Ten of Cups here, this is what they want. They want, wow, you got the Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, I always call this my happily ever after card because it's such an ideal card. 10 represents completion. This is like meeting your person, settling down with each other, accomplishing your goals with one another. This is marriage. This is having children, raising your children. It's such an ideal card, and they really feel like you are the one. They feel like this is the connection that is for them. So they're feeling very protective of you, especially very protective of this connection. They don't want to ruin things with you again. Next, you have the Justice. Clarify the Justice. So you have the Three of Pentacles. Really what I'm seeing, okay, let's just talk about the Justice first, because Capricorns, as smart and insightful as we can be, not everyone knows everything. So with the Justice, they do feel like they need to communicate with you about a lot of things because they feel like your perception of them isn't who they truly are. And they never had the chance to really show you the kind of person that they are because they were so like conflicted with things that was happening in their personal life. So the Justice card is them wanting to come back to redeem themselves and to show you that they're really not a bad person. In clarity of the Justice card, let's talk about the Three of Pentacles. They want to prove that to you. They want to, because I feel like right now they feel like my Capricorn has a really bad impression of me. I need to go in, start fresh with them, start fresh with my Capricorn and prove to them that, you know, I really am capable of being a healthy partner for them. They just want to start fresh with you. Lastly, it was the Four of Wands that came out. My goodness. So 10 of Cups and the Four of Wands. These are incredible cards to come out in a love reading, because the Four of Wands is saying that they want redemption. With the Four of Wands, they do realize that it's not going to be easy getting to this place of redemption, getting to a place where the two of you are content and happy and everything is going perfectly between the two of you. They know that they have to work hard for that. They know that there are many, not just one obstacle, but you see these Four Wands representing that there are many obstacles, you know, in this connection, but they're willing to work through it with you so that the two of you could get to this place, have a future with one another. Wow. They're so certain of you. They're very certain of you, Capricorn. They know that this is what they want. There's no more indecision. So Capricorn, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this helped. Hopefully it gave you, a better understanding of what's happening in your situation. Please remember that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you are interested in a private reading, you're more than welcome to visit my website. The link is in the description box, and you'll see that I offer a variety of private tarot card readings of all prices. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much. I wish you the best, and you guys have a great day.